Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in today. So it's the Wednesday weekly Budweiser, Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch update that I've kind of gotten in the routine of doing. And in this one I got 3 articles for you. First off, I'm going to start off with this one from the Daily Caller. Budweiser gets hilariously blasted for new can design. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what the last can looked like, but Anheuser-Busch, nobody likes you anymore. Just leave. Budweiser is still going through the fresh embarrassment of having a disastrous weekend at a prestigious motorcycle rally before the brand has even had a chance to get out of the hole. It is already being blasted with a new wave of lows after trying to support military veterans, or so it says. I'll go ahead and show you real quick what he's talking about. Hilarious video shows a completely empty Budweiser tent at Sturgis motorcycle rally. More bad news for Budweiser and Sturgis. It's over for Anheuser-Busch. Outright hilarious videos and photos of a completely empty Budweiser beer tent at this year's Sturgis motorcycle rally in South Dakota are now going viral online. Budweiser, along with local distributor Quality Brands of the Black Hills, is the official malt beverage of the Sturgis motorcycle rally. The sponsorship offers custom Sturgis and Budweiser signage, as well as mutual donations to local charities that benefit the Black Hills area. Shared on X, Facebook, and TikTok, scenes from Sturgis show their attendees not giving a single iota about the Budweiser tent, and it was like that the entire 10-day event from its kickoff August 4th.
Sturgis Bud Light tent midweek. Any improvement? That's what we hope. Folds of Honor is here. The Bud Light tent, we're hoping business picks up a little bit, but guys, midweek, oh my goodness. Wow. Guys, are we seeing any uptick in business here? A little bit, okay. Okay. All right, we're seeing, hey, let's keep it positive, right? Let's keep it positive. Maybe by the end of the week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you're doing. We appreciate the hardworking employees. We covered this early on in the week, guys. Take a look. Sturgis is absolutely jam-packed. The Harley tent is packed. The BMW tent is packed. But Budweiser having a tough go. Having a tough go. There must be a whole lot of beer left over in there. I don't know what to say. But might be too soon.
Reposted on X, another video from Cycle Drag shows a shot of the Budweiser tent on another day, and it was the same thing, completely empty.
Well, guys, as you know, we've been a little bit intrigued with this Budweiser controversy, and as it relates to motorcycle riders, I got to tell you right now, though, not looking good. As you can tell, Budweiser is spending an awful lot of money. They're ramping up the motorcycle campaign. These guys... Well, guys, as you know, we've been a little bit intrigued with this Budweiser controversy, and as it relates to motorcycle riders, I got to tell you right now, though, not looking good. As you can tell, Budweiser is spending an awful lot of money. They're ramping up the motorcycle campaign.
Man, it's not supposed to be like that for the sponsor of Sturgis.
These guys working hard. We give them a big shout out. You can get a Sturgis glass in there, right? Sturgis glass, that's good. Thank you very much, Budweiser. We appreciate you. But here's the thing, right now, maybe because of the bad PR, the controversy, people staying away from the Bud tent, we'll keep an eye on that, see if that's the case all week. I still say it's going to blow over. I think it's going to take some time, though. What say you? It's interesting. The reason I'm interested in this, I heard Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank give his 2 cents about how a brand should never pick a polarizing issue, and that is the unenviable position that Budweiser found themselves in right now. But as a wise man said on Psycho Drag, political views may be no match for alcoholism in the end. I think if you like Budweiser, you'll probably come back to Budweiser, although some may switch. What say you? Let me know.
Well, I think a lot have switched. What say me is if they continue selling their beer for half price of all the other beers, people are definitely going to buy it. That's what they've been doing at all the baseball games. So now that we've seen that and we're caught up to speed, let's go ahead and check out this first article. And we'll start here. And after that incredible flop, Budweiser took to X to promote their new camo cans. Can't be a no camo can, right? New can, same support for our nation's veterans. Our camo cans are now available nationwide. Captioned the company with a photo of their new can. For 13 years, Budweiser has raised money for Folds of Honor, an organization that gives educational scholarship to both spouses and children who are related to fallen and disabled military veterans as well as first responders. And that's great. I appreciate that, as we all should support our veterans, our disabled military members, and their families, spouses, children, etc. They sacrificed for our freedom. And here's the tweet from Budweiser. New can, same support for our nation's veterans. Our camo cans are now available nationwide. Okay, it says the Great American Budweiser, right, on there, even though it's a foreign beer. But he'll continue. But America, the greatest country in the world with the greatest citizens on the planet, isn't buying it. Literally. I see what you did there, pun. Funny, which nation? Because you're not an American company. This one person responded. This other person responded, as a veteran, attempting to buy your way out of the bad decisions you have made makes me distance myself even further from your brand. I think a lot of people are probably agreeing with that. Camo and horses aren't going to save you this time. We won't forget. And I'm blocked. That's a great way to win back customers. That person got blocked for that. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. Looks like they just finished up with a bunch of tweets. I mean, I don't know. Is that camo can enough to get you guys to come back and buy yourself a Budweiser? I don't think it is. But maybe I'm wrong. And then finally, let's get over here to the weekly sales update report. This one from Yahoo Finance. Bud Light sales are still stale. Bud Light sales are still pressured as the seemingly never-ending controversy surrounding the beer brand continues to brew. Anheuser-Busch InBev's Bud Light sales tanked 26.5% for the week ending August 5th, per new Nielsen data. That's a faster pace than the week-on-week drop of 25.9% for the period ending June 17th. Bud Light volumes crashed 29.7%, accelerating from the week's earlier plunge of 29.3%. That's a little bit more, but hey, we'll take it. Recent data continues to show that tracked channels reached a point of stabilization at significantly lower levels for Anheuser-Busch InBev than pre-controversy. Evercore ISI analyst Robert Odenstein wrote in a note. To try to stem the sales weakness, Budweiser offered U.S. consumers in most states a rebate of up to $15 on a 15-pack or larger for July 4th. The company has also reportedly been discounting Bud Light at retailers since the July 4th promotion. By all indications, the gambit hasn't paid off. The sales pressure has stretched well into the peak summer drinking months as the uproar has continued to play out on social media and in national headlines. There are two things making matters worse for Anheuser-Busch InBev. First, rival Heineken is actively courting disenchanted Bud Light consumers. A Heineken spokesperson confirmed to Yahoo Finance that it will spend $100 million to market a new light beer called Heineken Silver to customers. The company plans to give away 2 million free samples this year as part of that initiative. And secondly, the controversy continues to weigh on the rest of the beer giant's portfolio. For the week ending August 5th, Michelob Ultra volumes fell by 2.9% and Busch Light declined by 7.3%. Both were accelerated declines from the prior week. Budweiser volumes fell 14.7% in the latest measurement week as well. Shares Anheuser-Busch InBev have fallen 4% in the past 6 months as sales declines persist. We assume no recovery in Bud Light this year, RBC Capital Market analyst James Jones said in a note. And there you have it, folks. Your weekly Bud Light update here on the What in the World channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button and possibly subscribe to the channel. I'm still new, I'm still growing, and I'm having a great time doing this type of stuff. So if you would, join me on my journey and have a laugh, maybe catch some news, and I'll see you guys in the next video.